nice and quiet. We're not in anyone's way, and if somebody wants to pass us, they can, can't they? Alright, so talk me through what you think we may need to do or consider when reversing into a bay.
When reversing into a bay, so obviously check your what's around you.
Good.
If there's any cars. How many cars are around?
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Like, if it's like really packed. If you're parking, if there's loads of space, or you're parking in between two cars, I think that wouldn't that affect? I guess not really.
What do you mean? What might it affect? What, if there's only one space, you mean?
Yeah, or if you've got all that room, or you don't have all that room.
Yeah, it would change things, absolutely, because it would change for me where I'd position the vehicle. So if there's a big vehicle in this one, I might want to be further out before I swing in, so we don't hit it. So you're absolutely right, yeah, definitely to consider. Anything else?
Well, obviously, do you mean like where your wheels are going?
Maybe, yeah. Are we happy that we know which way to turn the wheel as to which way we want to go?
Kind of. I do that. Does confuse the hell out of me.
Does it? So if we wanted to reverse into a bay this side, which way would we turn the wheel?
I think that way?
No.
I see how I was getting it wrong.
It was a 50-50, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, when we're driving forwards and we want to turn left, which way do we turn?
So if we're driving forward and we're turning left, that way.
Yeah. So if we're in reverse,
and we want to go that way.
Yeah. There you go. But in reverse, if we turn this way, which way is the front going to go?
Is it go the opposite?
Correct. Yeah. So let's put that to the test. We're reversing to the right, so we're going to go in that bay over there. Which way are we going to steer?
That way.
Cool. And we've got to consider which side for the front of the vehicle. There you go. Got it. Easy peasy, yeah? So just pop us into park and I'm going to quickly show you. So, we've picked the bay we want. I'm going to go with this green one here. Okay? And we want to keep ourselves at least a car door length away. So our normal driving position, what we do for everything else, okay? From there, we want to count one bay, two bays, and it's that line at the end of that second bay that is really important for us. Okay, now we need to work out what reference point works for you, like we did on the drive-in. So let's go with stop when this window switch is in line with that line. Yeah, so that's where we're going to be. When we're there, we're going to get straight into reverse, because that puts our reverse lights on. Tells people behind we know what we're doing. But how would we tell somebody in front of us what we were doing?
Indicate.
Yeah. Which direction?
Left.
Yeah, perfect. Alright, so reverse lights on, indicators on. From there, it's a full lock to the left. Alright.
So a bit like bay. Kind of.
Forwards bay, yeah. And as we come back, what I'd suggest to do is stop halfway, and we'll have a chance to look in the little round mirrors.
Check if you're in.
To see if we're on target. Yeah. And if we are, we'll carry on. And then the super important bit is noticing when the car is in a straight position. That's when we want to straighten those wheels up. And we can have a little look in those little round mirrors, see if those white lines are either side, and then we can just concentrate on coming back in a nice straight line. Yeah. And if it doesn't work out, we'll move the reference point for you.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Do you want me to talk you through?
Give it a go.
You want to give it a go?
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a couple of vans and things that might hide people, so just bear that in mind. Good, well done.
So, let's go for that. Is this the bay?
Is this one here or the one with the little puddle? Because that puddle's in front of the one with the bay.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, we'll go for the puddle.
Okay. So that's the bay we want.
That's the bay I want. So, I'm going to go 2.
Good.
2.
we sit back in a normal position, otherwise what happens is every time you do it, you sit slightly different. Who's the signal for?
You said indicate if someone's coming for.
Is somebody coming for us?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. But if there is, we'll then pop it on, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then I'm going that way.
How much steering are we
Full
going? Good.
So,
A little check over that right shoulder as well, because the car's going to swing out that way, isn't it? Well done. When we get halfway round, say a 45-degree angle, maybe point it at, I don't know, 2 o'clock again, we'll have a little stop. Good.
Right now?
Yeah, how's it look?
I think we're on point because I can see the line.
You can see the line? Excellent. And
Yeah.
what about this side? How does it look this side?
Oh yeah,
Looking okay?
I think so.
Alright, just observations again, make sure it's safe for us to continue. And if you want, you watch the little round mirrors and the lines, and I'll make sure it's safe around us while you're doing that. Keep that steering on. That's it.
Right.
It's more for spatial awareness and how much space you want behind you.
So what's the red line?
The red
back
line-
of our car.
The back of our car's actually here. You can see the
Oh,
number
yeah.
plate,
Oh yeah.
and then that's the bumper.
Yeah.
And the red line is enough space for you to stand behind.
You should go. Yeah.
Well, no, the maximum you could get here if you wanted to. But if you wanted to be able to go behind the car and open the boot, then that would leave you enough space. So go with the red line, pop it on the bottom of that wall. Keep that wheel nice and straight for me. We're just going to go back in a nice straight line. It does. Secure the car. So that's the principle. Quite easy. You seem to remember it all really well. Yeah. We just need to get that reference
Yeah,
point
it's not
right.
that hard actually. Well, it's a bit like bay parking, but opposite.
Cool. Still a bay park, it's just the other way around. Yeah. Right, pull us out to the right. We're going to do it again. We'll just change that reference point. And then if you want to pick yourself a bay.
What, on this side? Okay.
If you wanted to do a reverse bay park on that side, it just means we'd have to be over there.
Yeah. Oh, was it a bit awkward? Well, I guess. We'll go for the one before the end. Oh, that one. Oh, right, okay.
Could we?
Yeah. Which one?
The one right next to us.
That one, right here.
Yes, there's like a gap between us and the silver car, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Well done. And I'm helping you out with the reference armour. So if you stop it on the door.
Oh,
it changes when you sit. Do you want to use the next one then? If you can't see, just make sure it's safe to do it.
Does that mean I'm going to be in the wrong?
No,
I'll be next to that.
We'll be next to the car, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where it was the last time?
If we're going for the silver bit on the door, so it's about here.
So have we gone a bit further forward this time?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've already adjusted it. Okay, let's give that a go.
I don't like parking next to cars.
Hey?
I don't like parking next to cars.
Why?
It's like,
Can you see it, the little round mirror, the gap that we've got between us and them?
yeah, but...
Yeah? So does it look like we're going on our side of the white line?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if he's on the other side, we should be okay.
I know, I'm so worried.
How's it look your side?
Yeah, on track.
Yeah, good. And now you're looking for when the car's straight. We can use, if you want, the camera, the blue line and the white line, or you can look forwards, as long as we're not staring. That's it. Make sure there's no one behind us. Good. And then the red line just on the curb there. Ta-da! How's that?
Yeah. Pretty good, actually.
How was your reference point?
I think it
Worked?
Yeah.
Should we check it wasn't a fluke?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want me to have less input this time? Do you want me to stay completely quiet, or do you want...
Yeah. Yeah, I can do it on my own.
Yeah? Okay, excellent, alright. So I'll let you pick the bay, sort your reference out, carry out the manoeuvre.
Okay, and
Obviously,
we're
I'm
going
good.
that way this time. Or...
Yeah, so in terms of like down your test, you're going to reverse in one way, come out the other. Yeah.
So I'm going to drive out that way, and then we'll do one of those bays, yeah?
Okay, yeah, sounds good. But I am here if you need me, alright? I've got another learner in it as well, so you may pop round at some point.
Okay, I will go for... that bay there.
Okay.
So the bay that my mirror is in front of now.
He's still going to make it though.
Maybe. Right, I can just edge it. See, and then he keeps moving forward.
Both got the same idea. So, what exit are we doing at the roundabout?
We are doing second.
No.
No?
Third.
Next way.
Remember that little one? No, third one's Sidcup. So keep to the right. Did we talk you through it? You okay?
It's a third exit. So it's in a lane, round,
Good.
out on
Can you count the exits from here?
one, that one over there.
Yeah.
Alexis.
So that was the one I think you missed off on the side. Well done.
One, two. Have I missed it?
Yep. Go around again.
I was thinking.
We'll all have a go at it. Right, that's the one we came out of.
Yeah. I know which one.
Take
it
your
is
time for me, shall I? Just remove a bit of the speed for me. Good. There's one.
Next.
There's there's two. That's the one. Off that gas, let it roll. There you go. Alright. Well done for not panicking. You knew you'd missed it as well. That was really good. You stayed in control. Definitely come a long way, haven't you, on them?
Yeah.
Can you see where we're turning left now?
3 triangles.
Yes, well done. Go on, get it on. Signal on. That's it. Speed down, down, down. Slow it right down. More. Slow it. That's better. Was you rushing for him?
Who?
The car on the other side?
No.
No? What made you go faster? You went back onto the gas.
Did I?
Yeah. You wasn't aware?
I thought, yeah, sometimes you think you're going so slow.
Can I ask if it's maybe when you're in the car with other people, does it not feel that slow when you're a passenger?
When I'm a passenger, it feels really fast.
Does it?
But when I'm driving, sometimes I think.
Was it that, were you saying that as a driver it feels too slow?
Yeah, sometimes when you're going like really slow.
Yeah, so that was, I think that was the point I was trying to get at, is that as a driver you're feeling slower than what everyone else is doing it at.
Mm.
Yeah? Did you clock what speed you were coming up to that junction at? Did you not? How tight is it?
Very.
And if a car was coming out of that junction,
Yeah, I should be slow.
would we have been able to enter?
Not at the speed I was going.
No. Right, so you're aware that that was perhaps too fast then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Would it be helpful for you to experience me doing it and the speed at what I do it at?
Yeah, maybe.
The next time that I come and collect you from work, I'll drive and I'll just show you that. Just so, because sometimes I think, you know, when we're as an instructor, I'm telling you to slow down or speed up, mate. And sometimes it's actually, what does that mean by what amount? And I think that can be sometimes quite difficult. So to actually feel what somebody else would do or what I'm trying to get at, I suppose, it sometimes helps when I just demo it.
Yeah, maybe it's just like, because my husband is just like, when he's driving, like once when we went to Ruxley, he was like, don't stick to like the 10 miles per hour. And I was like, no, I'm going to stick to the whatever miles per hour, because I'm not going to put myself at risk just because you're too paranoid about, you know, having the queue of people behind you.
Absolutely. Well done, really good, yeah, because it's like 4 or 3
Because he's always been like that, and I think that's maybe why sometimes I
and
do
you
get
do.
a bit.
And you're probably not even aware of it sometimes. But you definitely pick up on other people's driving. But well done for sticking to your guns, because it's a process, isn't it? Of your learning. Well done.